Hey guys, what's up? All right. It's Double Deuce back, radio out of control, with an update on the 55 Chevy build. We got a front axle. We have a start of a cowl section. And we got some makeshift mufflers involved in here too. And today we're going to go over some things I did and how I did it. And there'll be a lot of pictures here and a little bit of talk. So stay tuned, grab your favorite smoke, beverage, popcorn, whatever you want to do, and hang out with me today. Okay, so I built kind of a cowl section here with the start of some aluminum, and I got a couple of elbows out of aluminum, made some muffler pipes there, and as you can see, I'm tacking in my leaf spring suspension for the gasser look in the front. A lot of this stuff that I'm using you can buy at your local hardware store, or you can get it online. And you can see even at the back here, oh, I got the wheels kind of set in place there. I went with Primal RC Gripmaster slicks because they have kind of a mag wheel look to them, and they're pretty good size. They're 3.5 inches wide, 7.25 inches tall, and I have to cut out my wheel well here, just a little bit here to give it that old gasser look. So now these are the Roven knuckles, like this here. Yeah, I bought these online, the disc brakes, all this stuff. The axles were takeoffs, and you know, the rest you can buy. And I was going to do an independent front or rear suspension on this, but I ordered a Super Rockway 2.0 rear axle. Now that is a stock plastic axle, but you can upgrade it to aluminum housing, so that's why I did that. And you can also upgrade these knuckles right here, which I cut down. You can see I just cut the top of the knuckle off there because it's going to be on a straight front axle axis. So these do work pretty well, and I can set my angles back, forth, in, out, and get my my degrees right for my front geometry. So, and then I cut down into the frame here to set the radiator in just a little bit deeper. That way there I got room for my cap to set up within the hood here without a problem. And like I say, the rest is still on the build. So it's a labor of love on this one, let me tell you. Very little time to do stuff, you know, but when I do get a chance to do it, I try to bang it out as fast as possible. Now I'm waiting for a set of front wheels and tires to show up. They're coming from Brothers Country, Steve from RC Tanks and Trucks Australia down there. So they're in the mail right now. The rear end's in the mail right now. And when I get those, I'll be fitting those in next. So now you're going to say, how did I make the leaf springs? I made them out of a septic snake. That is a 1/2-inch spring steel. I just cut sections off. Being you really can't bend the spring steel very well, I had to take and weld. Get in here real tight and see. I had to take and weld some tubing on a piece of flat steel and then rivet it to the spring itself. That way I have a nice suspension geometry. Now I'll set my shocks in here wherever I can fit them in. Depends on if I'm going to keep the axle on top of the spring or if I'm going to put it under the spring for the height, because I want it to be like a crazy cool looking gasser, you know. So now I'll drop the front end down. This camera is a little hard to function because it's so big. So that's the look of it right there, guys. Give me your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Like I say, the front suspension is pretty much all handmade out of tube steel, square stock tube steel, and hardware nuts and bolts. So, anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe if you want. This is a quick update. Love to all. And I will catch you later, man. Adios.